Hello everyone. So I'm Whitney and I'm a Farmasi beauty influencer. If you are watching me from Facebook, then you done pretty much know who I am. So I am doing a pre-recorded video because our service has been terrible here lately because our weather has been awful. So I am doing this. That way I can upload it to YouTube as well. If you're watching from YouTube, hello. And, subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to do a pre-Valentine look. I'm going to use some of our lashes. So we got in false lashes that launched at the beginning of February, which was just crazy insane. So I'm going to go over the Fox Mink. These are $19.90, but here is the mega volume. Look how wonderful. And then the these are the Wow Drama. And the last Fox Mink is Studio Effect. And I love see how small? You could take these with you if you had to go on a trip or, you were, I don't know, going to apply them other than being at home. They could fit easily in your purse. And then they got the tab thing. You could, if you had a hook, you could hang it up so, you could be more organized. And those are $19.90. Then we have our, let's see, the Glamour. Well, no. We have a Luxe false lashes. They're not the Fox Mink kind, but they're $14.90. We got Keeping It Cool. And they are more of like a daily wear if you're not into that real, I don't know, real full glam. And then we have Glamour, and I think they're pretty too. And then Magnificent. So that's our 6 false lashes. I just wanted to show you all. I'm going to take our mineral water spray and just refresh my face. This mineral water spray has B5 in it, and it's just got so many good stuff like calcium, zinc, magnesium. Anyways, this is from the Scandinavian waters. It's got wonderful stuff. But that's one of my favorites to use just to refresh your face. And then, of course, I prime. But what I'm going to do, our tea tree cream. If you are oily, I get very oily in my T-zone. And this is just an extra step that I usually take if I'm going to have my makeup on for a while. Our Stay Matte foundation really helps. And, of course, you always prime. But I just put this on. It's just something I've done for a while. And it just helps because it controls sebum and oil, So this is best for oily skin. And it helps also with acne. But that's just something that I do. So I'm going to start off with my eyes. And I'm going to use our Wanderlust palette. And this is our big eyeshadow palette. There is 18 different shades. And I'm going to do like because my shirt has blue and lavender and pink. I'm going to do probably more of a pink and purple. So I'm going to do that. And I like to use these Farmasi, or I keep saying Farmasi eye shields. These I get from Amazon. And you get a pack of like 100 for $6. And it just gives you the perfect straight look. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so I went in with the Wanderlust palette and I did Divine on the ends and then went over top of it with the Cupcake, and in the middle, because I am hooked on a halo eye, I think that's so pretty, the Push Up. And then our silver dipped eyeliner. I went over with that. So that's my eye look. And I'm not going to put mascara on. I do that after I apply the lashes. So I'm going to go on to the rest of my face. And, you know, I've done already. Use my tea tree. I will go back over it with our VFX Primer. The silver does best if you are normal to dry or normal to oily. If you are very dry, I would recommend our purple primer, the strobe, and it is more of a cream. This is a gel, but it helps fill in your pores and fine lines and just make sure makeup go on very smoothly. It adds to that flawless look. Got my hair hung. Now I just throwed my hair back. I know it looking like a hot mess, but I don't like it being in my face. So I'm gonna use today with our foundation, the VFX Pro Camera Ready. I'm in between shades at the moment. I'm gonna get my eyeshadow palette out of the way so I can have room to work. I normally am in the 04, which is, I think it's the Rose, Natural Rose. But I got the 00, which is Porcelain, and I mixed the two together to get the perfect match. This is our Pro Brush set. It's engraved with Farmasi, but it's like a, it's almost got a silver but lilac color to it, and it comes with 6 brushes. It's got a flat top kabuki, has a foundation brush, a shader, an angled brush you can do with, you know, you can do your eyeliner if you have a like a kajal, or your eyeshadow, a blending brush, and smudge brush, I think it's called. So anyways, that is something I had had on my list for a bit. So I'm going to go in with my foundations. And what I do when I mix, I'll just put, I'm barely squirting this out. If you can see, just a little dot here and there, because it goes a long way. So that was my, oh lordy, I think that was the 04. I keep in the boxes because I am terrible remembering the names and the shades and stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is the 04 and this is the 00. Alrighty. This is a got a camera filter in it. It just gives that flawless look, and it is one of our full coverage foundations. And the best part is this foundation is for all skin types. See, I'm dry in my forehead and even over in my at my cheekbones. But around my nose and my mouth area is where I'm the oiliest. I've always been like that. And this does not make me oily. But this is why our full coverage. And I also use the Stay Matte. Now, it is strictly for, in my opinion, oily skin. Because if you are dry, I believe that it's going to make you drier. Because its main function is to help with oil. And it is our full coverage foundation. So if you're very dry, I mean, I would recommend this because if you want full coverage, but if you're very dry, our BB, which people say CC, but I use CC to cover up redness too, and it don't make me oily. But the BB I have personally used, and it feels so good, and it is very pretty. But within hours, I'm very shiny. So I would recommend the BB for all my dry gals because I think it works best for dry skin. But that's my opinion, because where I get oily, it makes me more oily. So that's why I've never recommended that to any of my oily people. Okay, but see, just covers up so well. Now I'll go in with our liquid full coverage concealer. I get the I about wore it out. I wore off it's the 03. I think it's the light ivory. I'm gonna just cover up underneath here. Just go down the nose. I am about at the bottom, y'all. Alrighty. I'm gonna get a small flat top kabuki brush. Just go over this. So see, then I go in with our transparent setting powder. This is another thing I'd recommend for people with a lot of shine and oil, because it helps keep that shine down and sets in your foundation. This is a must for me. On top of everything, I also apply this, around my mouth where I'm the oiliest, but it just helps your makeup last through the day. And I love our face perfecting powder, but it does not work, in my opinion, like this transparent setting powder. And you can see I've used a lot of it. It's hit pan. Whereas, well, here's my face perfecting powder. I have not used much of it, but I mainly, when I do use it, I use it on my forehead where I'm drier. But it is a mattifying too. So if you're just a little bit oily and not real bad, then I mean, that would work well. But if, like, some days I get very oily, and if I put that around my mouth, it gets even oilier. So that's why I choose the transparent over that. I just love the transparent. It helps me. Plus, it don't take away from your foundation. Let's see. Then I'm going to go in with the bronzer in our 3-in-1 face palette. Let's see. I always forget these things have mirrors. And then I start reaching for mine and I'm like, oh, duh. I mean, we have several highlight. They all have these mirrors. Well, even our eyeshadow palettes have a humongous mirror in it. Okay. And I'm just going to blend that out. I always like taking my powder brush to blend out instead of using the blush brush, but everybody does everything differently. See, I want to go today in, because my theme is pink. Look, I still can't get over that push-up in the middle. I love the halo look. So this is our pink lily. Look how pretty. Okay. Put it on the apples of your cheeks. This would make a pretty eyeshadow too. I know it's a blush, but I think it would make a pretty eyeshadow. So just blend that out. Okay, I did my eyebrows. I tried the brow mascara, and then I went back over with my brow pencil. I am still getting used to that, which I still think it's a good product, but where I'm not used to it, which I'm new to brows anyway. But if you ain't got them just the way you want them, this white eyeliner pencil can be used in so many different ways. Like you can do your waterline to make your eyes just pop, be a little bit bigger. You can put it in the corner of your eye to brighten up. Or if you want to carve out your eyebrow just to have it the way you want it, because I got some excess, I can't talk, down here at the bottom. Now bear with me, I know it looks a little crazy, but get you a shader brush, a pointy brush, and look. See what I'm talking about? It just carves it out the way you want it. If you make mistakes like me, I mean, we ain't perfect. I ain't no makeup artist. I do love playing in this stuff, but I ain't from Hollywood. But see, I mean, just gives you the perfect angled look. But that's just the white eyeliner. $6. And it can do all sorts of things. I never owned a white eyeliner before until joining this company. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to give this a try because I'd seen girls use it in their waterline. But then I found out you can do all sorts of things with this eyeliner, a white eyeliner. So that's that. Now in my waterline, I'm going to use our waterproof black eyeliner to darken this up. And I'm going to go up here at the top. Alrighty. Now, this is our eyelash curler out of our New Year's gift set that comes with this beautiful, it's got a regular mirror, oh my gosh, a magnifying mirror, and look at this ombre brush. I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to go in, it's false lash time, y'all. And I'm going to go in and curl my lashes up. I'm a little bit nervous. This is the first time I've used regular glue in a long time. Which false lashes isn't something I've dabbled in a whole lot. I've just recently picked it back up. So you just want to, that way they're curled up. Got some of that silver eyeliner Okay. I'm nervous. See what it is. I'm going to put on the Magnificent. And I'm using the Duo glue. I got this from Walmart. I ordered it offline because I have sensitive skin and everything tends to bother me. And this is for sensitive skin. I got the white clear kind, but this has vitamin A, C, and E in it. So I thought this would be best. It comes in a tube like this. So I'm going to get these out. See which way to go. Alrighty. Oh, I am so clumsy. Look how pretty. Okay, so I'm going to unhook it from each side. Alright. So I'm going to shape them up. I'm first going to see how they fit. I might have to trim them a little bit. I'm just working it. Oh no, I don't think I'll have to. They seem to be lining up pretty good. Okay, I got that one off. I'm going to do the same to the other side. Get it off. You know, your eyes are made a little bit different. Not everything is exactly the same shape. So I'm just going to make sure here. Okay. I think it's going to work too. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do, I think it really, that's, I'll do my left eye first. So, just going to put this on the band. You want to go a little heavier on the corners because that's where they would mainly, you know, come attached first. I never used this glue before, so I've heard many people brag on it. So we're going to try it. Now they say when it starts turning a bluish color, because it'll dry to a clear, but it'll get a little bit of a bluish tint, and you'll know that it's ready. Okay, here goes nothing. Leave your eye slightly open. Y'all, I never said I was an expert. Go back over it with that glue a little bit. These are very light. I didn't want this to be a super long video. It looks like it's going to be, and I apologize. Okay, I did the other side off camera because this is my bad eye and I can't see good. So with practice, you get better. And I'm still new to this. But I'm going to go in with our Double Lash Extend Mascara, just the lengthening side. And just go at the base to blend it in with the lashes. I'm sorry for covering the mirror up. I'm trying to see. I'm going with our Scentsy wipes. So can you see it? My nose is trying to run. Just a tad bit of mascara. So all I like is my lips. I think I'm gonna go in with Superstar and I'm gonna ombre them out like I did that the one time. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going with this dark, this 227 lip liner. Try something new. These are our liquid matte lipsticks, and they last up to 8 and 9 hours, and I've had on 10. And then I'm going to go in the middle with the mauve pink. Just let that dry. I might put just more of the Superstar back towards the middle. All right. So just let that dry a little bit. This, after it dries, it won't move. That's my eyes. So okay, so that's my Valentine look. Thanks for bearing with me. If you have any questions, you know, feel free to ask. If you're watching my YouTube, I'll have my email in the comments. And of course, I'll have my link, and you can check out my website and all of this stuff that I used except the lash glue you can get from my site. So happy Valentine's Day, and God bless you and keep you safe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.